Come here, tell me from the ground up. You should have told me that already. Before the man to man, like, supposed to know what's going on.
How you can?
Because it's my business to do. Well, you're moving in this week. Stay with me, come stay with me. I put it with you. You gotta go. I'm not a piece of furniture. I don't care where I live, who I live with. You would never own with mom and I live with you. It's just things like I can't explain. It's just complicated.
To the air right away is Brady. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And it's take possession. So far this season, this defense has had no issues against the pass, and that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Confidence building for them, and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. Early in this one, advantage defense.
Something that's mine. 25 kilos of cocaine stole.
They go play action here on first down. Looking left sideline, it's complete. Then he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
They'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
Throwing on first down. Winslow. McKinnon here, it's complete. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Ball on the 8, it's second and 4. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
To throw on third down, Winslow. And this is going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
This is up and good from Pinheiro. And the Jets hit the run first. It's 3-0. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
They said it was just going to be an easy
Drive is started at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Not the way they wanted to begin things. You had the interception on the first play of the game. The good news, it only led to 3 points.
And remember our conversation with him prior to the ball game? He said they had something special designed for the first play. It didn't hit. Let's see if he can rebound from it and not let it get him down.
This defense for the Jets, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks. And plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come out.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Buying time to his left. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
And the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. He rifles one that's intercepted. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
And it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking for the end zone. And did he get the feet down? No. They'll say he did not. It's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Off-play action. Winslow. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. To this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
But what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little humor? Maybe break the ice a little bit like I did in practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever is going to can take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. That's on the tackle, Braden Smith. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Brady going to throw. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Avonte Maddox. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, had a nice return on top of it, all the way into the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy that play against the points really wasn't great. How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation time in the film room, it translated into a big play to put points on the board for their team.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. In motion goes the tight end.
This is the man. Okay. Here's the guy. Hanging around.
He's got the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Out to the right here to Wilson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 22.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. To throw, it's Brady. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Maddox pulling his way in and sticking him to the turf. Partner, we had their game last week where they had 6 sacks, so a little bit more momentum here again in the 1st quarter.
And last week it appeared that they were coming out of sprinters blocks, chasing the quarterback. So how do they continue that? How do they keep making it happen? Different looks, different disguises, different angles that they chase it.
They were so disruptive last week. We'll see what the trend is here as we go forward.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
That change the game. You know that.
Here's Brady. And that will be incomplete.
Hey, nigga sitting on that 3-way.
They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Jets
right in a row, somebody.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner.
That's my cool.
Looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
What up, though? Sub up.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Off the play fake, Winslow. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders know the routes, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut, balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And getting down on the other side of midfield. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll give to Hall. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. I always love on these offsides because when each side points at the other, hey, you did it, no, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. Back to throw. Winslow. And this is caught by Watkins. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pick out there at 20 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been
Hit us some.
but it winds up falling incomplete. The Jets at 500 hit 6 and 6. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Back to throw again. Rolling to his left. And Callaway taking it in left side. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that pushes the lead up to even 20. Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
And the ghetto.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter. But you're down. I know, but let me finish.
Okay,
and you're down 2 scores. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And they're set up in a golden position here right around the 10-yard line. In their locker room, they've got a sign that says defense wins championships. And Charles, they pointed to that this week, said that has to be us. Looking good early.
I like how you saw that because of the bold letters, right? You saw the emphasis that they place on that and what they believe in. And for them, it's every single snap. So it's not just a matter of getting to the quarterback and knocking the ball free. They're trying to read when that ball's going to come free. As soon as those hands separate to throw the ball, they want to be there and have a chance to knock.
Touchdown! Chigacaco from 10 yards out. And the Jets continue to pull away here in this first half. Pinheiro down and the extra point. And that stretches the lead to 27. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. From the 6. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 20.
Where's my bro game?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This offense hoping to do better than last drive. Remember, they had the fumble that set up the short field, and then they gave up the touchdown CD.
And so many people talk about how you have to have a short memory after you make a mistake in the NFL. I don't totally subscribe to that, partner. I think that you have to remember what you did and figure out how to not do it again. Get out there and execute the next time out. Avoid those errors and get some momentum built back up for your offense.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. They'll be taken down.
That boy is flying off that edge, cool. That boy is flying off that edge, cool.
To be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they get under pressure, and they got to him again.
Boy, him. Some boy, him.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Let's take it inside his own 40. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Carter, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up, and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
To throw on 2nd down. Winslow, he finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. On 1st and 10, Winslow. And this is caught by Watkins. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. 29 yards. And the Jets just continue to roll. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And that is on here in this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From the 10. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
What up, though?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You
sub up, man. You out here watching, man. Sub up.
This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
To throw again on second down. Brady. They'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. And a completion to Wilson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. This one back. It's a pick 6 and a jet touchdown. Making back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This one fielded at the 5. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady. And he wisely will throw that one away. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And this will be touchdown across midfield at the 45-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. On first down, Winslow. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Looking to throw on second down. Winslow going up top. Bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. But let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works. Sometimes they're ready for you. And that time, you're on guard. Incomplete.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Off play action. Winslow. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't give it 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Now on 4th down,
That
they
nigga
throw
really
the
got
deep
hit, didn't
ball,
he?
and lines
Damn, cuz.
The 4th down play doesn't work. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. With time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On 1st down, Brady. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman, and that is incomplete.
In the ghetto, 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 ghetto.
Back and try it again. Maybe with a little less mustard on the throw.
Oh.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor. And we're going to get a timeout.
Gonna get you 3, cuz. Gonna get you 3. Gonna get you 3, cuz. Gonna get you 3.
And now we'll get a late timeout.
Gonna get you 3, cuz. Gonna get you 3.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right.
What happened?
But a flag is down here, so hold on. Let's see what this is about. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
And this one is right down the middle. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Off the play from Winslow. Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a
Oh, let me stop playing.
point after try forthcoming. So they get one score back, but still a long ways to go here in this third quarter. So they throw
Thomas.
it. They'll get another shot at it now. As this one's in the air. This one fielded at the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
What are you doing there, Stanley? You already know. What are you doing here, Stanley?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it.
Go to right kid.
You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
To throw on second down, Winslow. To the sideline.
Oh, my. Everything.
Move the chains. In motion right is Watkins. Off play action. Winslow. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be hauled down at the 30-yard line.
Because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Down to about the 22 here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Ball again on 2nd down. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll go again with Hall. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Let's give them a little bit of applause here. Good for them, because this has been a defensive nightmare for them thus far. At least they're finally getting a couple of big plays. Won't make the scoreboard of the ride home easier, but one good moment to watch in film next week.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackman. And the Colts are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him get run up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake.
That nigga was wide open. Wrong person.
The rest of
He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing, but clearly there's some growing still to do.
Come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so.
He's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Defenders on the drive's first play.
This is what watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead. Thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from this ace pass rush.
Trying to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yards needed.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have. So Charles has season right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. In motion left is Wilson. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well.
No way he had did.
Officially nothing on that one. No gain. So they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made right side by Wilson. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down. They're going to try and throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Yeah, I heard it. That was a heck of a play right there because there is no chance that he was the primary receiver on that play. Definitely checked it down to him and just said, please, help us out, make a play. And he does and delivers a 1st down.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Hands against the locker. Get your fucking hands against the locker. Kind of this. Right front. Shoot your man.
First down. He'll drop to throw it. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
I wish the staff luck as they try to find positives about this performance by their offense as we move through the early part of the 4th quarter. That sack, the latest example. Down by a goal, this offense simply can't keep up, and the quarterback is still taking hits. I get the backups in there if it were me.
They'll drop to throw. This will be incomplete. Can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's 4th down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout that's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. No reason not to try it there. And they do indeed convert on 4th. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. They'll set up the and down
that's so lame.
Inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows where to hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
In the ghetto.
Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
They'll look to throw again. Got a man. It's
No.
Touchdown.
No.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I watched the video tonight.
New York offense taking over for their next possession. But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They can definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run the offense, but they put in a lot of backups to do it, and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to get them some more too. I can't just let them sit over the sidelines all the time.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
The offense on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 16. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Okay.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Winslow. And the man over the middle, and it's complete. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, sprinting it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just got to give us that look like.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking to throw. Winslow. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. Now 1st and 10 at the 11. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll run with Hall. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just added to their big lead. As the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately the second half
It's almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try to hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
They'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again.
That boy Davenport is not playing.
8 sacks for him on the season.
Partner, my vocabulary isn't that great, but to me, there's only one word that fits this front seven today, and that's dominant. 4 and 5 sacks is already rare in one game. Getting to more than 6 in one contest while winning by this many points, an absolutely astounding effort by every player involved.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some pushing. Let's see what they can do on third down. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the